15, Keenan Lewis. Batting third, the designated hitter from the transfer portal, number 7, Noah Abercrombie. Batting fourth, the catcher from Furham College, number 24, Dylan Howerton. Batting fifth, the third baseman from Holy Kent Community College, number 19, Evan Scruggs. Batting sixth, the center fielder from Radford University, number 25, Carter Richardson. Batting seventh, the second baseman from Holy Kent Community College, number 5, Tyler Collins. Batting eighth, the extra hitter from Methodist University, number 33, MJ Wright. Batting ninth, the first baseman in the transfer portal, number 36, Eric Meyer. And batting 10th, the left fielder from Christopher Newport University, number 6, Ashton Hilton. The starting pitcher for the Danville Dairy Daddies from East Carolina University, number 26, William Eaton. The Danville Dairy Daddies are led by head coach Jackson Clark. He is assisted by Jake Lee. And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, get on your feet. It's time to make the starting lineup for your Wake Forest Fungo. Batting first, the third baseman from Brunswick Community College, number 28, Jake Stanley. Batting second, the center fielder in the transfer portal, number 7, Chris Lee. Batting third, the extra hitter from East Stroudsburg University, number 30, Jackson Tecking. Batting fourth, the right fielder from Johns Hopkins University, number 33, Aaron Pop. Batting fifth, the catcher from Coker University, number 14, Elijah Jordan. Batting sixth, the shortstop from UNC Greensboro, number 1, Ethan Rentig. Batting seventh, the designated hitter from Robeson Community College, number 20, Jack Corella. Batting eighth, the second baseman from the University of Lynchburg, number 25, Jackson Wise. Batting ninth, the left fielder from the University of Lynchburg, number 6, Parker Cato. And batting 10th, the first baseman from Greensboro College, number 5, Shane Garrett. The starting pitcher for your Wake Forest Fungo from Brunswick Community College, number 8, Ethan Oaks. The coaching staff for your Wake Forest Fungo, assistant coach number 14, Jake Norris. Assistant coach number 38, Tony Law. Assistant coach number 85, Dylan Cooper. Assistant coach number 89, Dale Dunker. And a head coach of your Wake Forest Fungo is number 99, Trevor Shaw. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time in the call, we're able to please rise and come remove all hats and thank you. And military members, past and present, may render a hand salute as we honor America and those defending our country and our freedom with the flag of our national anthem.
Forest. Fungo is the official baseball team of Wake Forest.
And welcome to playoff baseball here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. My name is Trace. Now we are live in Wake Forest, North Carolina, at the beautiful park of Flaherty Park, as your Wake Forest Fungo, who had a bye here just yesterday, facing off against the Dairy Daddies in the second round. Danville Dairy Daddies were able to get to this point by defeating Raleigh Red Oaks by a score of 3-0. And this is the first game of the playoffs here for the Fungo. Starting lineup for the Wake Forest Fungo: Stanley, third base today; Lee, center field; Rutecki, the extra hitter; Bach, right field; Jordan, catching today; Britton, shortstop; Corella, the DH; Wise playing second; Cato over there in left field; Garrett at first, and your starting pitcher is Ethan Oakes. Lead off for the Dairy Daddies is Pritchett, number 12, playing right field here today. Number 14, Lewis in the second hole. Number 7, Abercrombie, playing DH. Number 24, Haverton, he's the catcher. Number 19, Scruggs, the third baseman. Number 25, Richardson's playing center field. Number 5, Collins, second base today. Number 33, Wright, the extra hitter. Number 36, Mayer, playing first. Number 6, Hilton, left field. And the starting pitcher for the Dairy Daddies is number 26, Eaton. Ethan Oakes is ready here for the playoffs, here for the Wake Forest Fungo. And 6:30 is the time. 90 degrees, first pitch, and Ethan Oakes is ready inside, and it's low for ball number 1. So the playoffs have begun here for the Wake Forest Fungo. Pop up, and it's out of play, so it'll be 1-1. So Pritchett, right field today, number 12, leadoff hitter for the Dairy Daddies. It is 1-1 is the count, no outs. Oakes takes his time to the plate. It's going to be ground ball back to the third base coach, and he wasn't ready. Tell him, Joe, you got to stay ready. Always. So it's a 1-2 count, no outs here at the top of the first. 0-0 is your score. And Oakes to the plate. Line drive into left center. It's going to fall. And Lee will grab it and throw it quickly back into second. And a leadoff hit for Pritchett. Lewis, shortstop here today, number 14. In the second hole here for the Dairy Daddies. No outs, top of the first. Runner at first. The leadoff single from Pritchett. Oakes takes a long look there at Pritchett at first. To the plate. He does not go. Swings through for strike number 1. And Lewis, the shortstop here today for the Dairy Daddies, number 14. Also getting a win inside the playoffs, the Sanford Spinners. They defeated High Point Hush Puppies. So they'll be taking on Lexington here today. Does not take off at first. Inside. Doesn't get the call. 1-1. One is the count. Oakes ready. Great crowd here today. Long pause to the plate. Ground ball. There's Britton. Wise to first, and that is a double play for the Fungo. Abercrombie, the DH here today, number 7. Up next, on deck, we will have Hoverton, and we'll like to keep him for next inning. Again, almost stand-up room here at Flaherty Park. To the plate. And that catches the inside corner for strike number 1. It's 0-1, 2 outs. The defense so far has picked up. Ethan Oakes is able to get the ground ball over to Britton, which Coach Gunther called him the best shortstop in the league. Outside, ball at number 1. So it's 1-1. Abercrombie ready. To the plate. Outside, 2-1. Oakes takes his time. 2-1 is the count. 2 outs, top of the first. Pop up. Britton goes out. Lee says he has it. He's under it. And he will bring it back to the dugout. 3 outs. And here come your Fungo. Bottom of the first. Nobody left on. It is 0-0.
Once again, folks, we welcome you.
Jake Stanley is the leadoff hitter for the Fungo in the bottom of the first. It is 0-0. Eaton, number 26, the starting pitcher for the Danville Dairy Daddies. Stanley owns a .381 batting average on the regular season. To the plate, foul off the end of the bat, out of play. It'll be 0-1. Has an OBP with a 509, OPS with a 1,081, and a sluggage 571. 16 hits on the year for Jake Stanley. Been the hottest hitter for the Fungo all season long. To the plate, catch the outside, good pitch. It's 0-2. Eaton ready to the plate. It's going to be popped up left side, and the left hitter had an opportunity for it. So Stanley back up to the plate. Line drive into left field, and it's going to fall. Goes all the way to the wall. Stanley will go around first. He'll head to second. Opportunity for third. He decides to put the brakes on there. It is a leadoff double here at the bottom of the first for Jake Stanley.
The center fielder in the transfer portal, number 7, Chris Lee.
Lee up to bat now with an opportunity with a base hit with a runner in scoring position. Stanley placed it perfectly. So Stanley now with a good lead at second. Outside, it's ball number 1. So 1-0 for Chris Lee. Lee with a good lead to the plate. Line drive back to where it came from. Good stop by the pitcher. Flips it over to first. And that was almost disastrous for Eaton. But out number 1, Lee does his job and move over Stanley to third base. It went in and out of the glove of Eaton. For a moment, he couldn't find it. And then tossed it underhand low to the first baseman over to Mayer. So good job by him, the first baseman, to keep it in front. On the outside, it is a strike, so 1-0. So Stanley there at third base with only 1 out. So a pop-up here for Rutecki, the extra hitter. Will do it. Pop up left field, and it should hit the gap. It does. Stanley will walk home. Rutecki will round first and head to second, and he will stand up. Second double in the inning for the Fungo. And your new score is 1-0 in favor of the good guys in the Fungo.
The right fielder from Johns Hopkins University, number 33, Aaron Bach.
Aaron Bach coming up with a .329 batting average, .614 slugging. He does have 23 hits on the year, and he has a .440 OBP. So Rutecki standing at second base. Again, Stanley, all he had to do was walk home. You love those kind of hits. To the plate, outside, and Bach. There's Bach. We haven't seen that in a while. I was just about to say, we haven't seen the where he told the umpire where the ball was in a while. To the plate. Outside, he catches the outside corner again. Strike number 2. You got to think the umpire doesn't like that too much. So Eaton is ready. 1 out. It's going to be shortly or foul back. So to be 0-2. So 0-2 count, 1 out. Eaton to the plate. Outside, it's low. It's 1-2 now. So Rutecki over there at second base. They're going to hold him closely. With only 1 out, bottom of the first, and a leadoff double by Stanley and a double by Rutecki. It is 1-0. Low there. It's 2-2. To the count, 1 out, bottom of the first. Eaton to the plate. Check swing, and he says he goes around. Couldn't hold it up. And Bach is questioning. Doesn't like the call.
Number 14, Elijah Jordan.
Elijah Jordan coming up. He is with a 296 batting average. Slugging percentage of 338. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. It's 1-0, Eaton to the plate. It's going to be popped up to left field. He says he under Retecu around third, and he will squeeze it for out number 3. So now before the Fungo put 1 across, and they leave 1 on it. It is 1-0, headed to the top of the second. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. All right, welcome back to playoff Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio and all social media outlets for the Fungo. Here at the top of the second, a swing through for Hubbardton, and it is strike number 1. Ethan Oakes back on the mound talking to Coach Shock of the Fungo. He said, look, if it gets to the point, we'll use everybody we possibly can to win this ball game. Foul back, and it's strike number 2. So down early for Hubbardton of the Dairy Daddies. He said it's not about who has the best roster, but what guys show up to play. You got to love the honesty. 0-2 with a long season here coming from their college teams, baseball season, up high for ball number 1, so 1-2. And then a total of 3 months of almost every day of baseball. Playoff baseball here in Wake Forest is exciting. So Oakes ready. A 1-2 count, no outs, bot the top of the second to the plate, and it's low. Good stop by Jordan. So it's a 2-2 count to the plate. It's going to be popped up. Who wants it? Britton says he has it. Lee comes over, and he calls him off, and he squeezes it. So it'll be out number 1.
The third baseman from Baldy King Community College, number 19, Evan Scruggs.
One out to the plate. So 1 out here in the top of the second. It's an 1-0 count to the plate now. And does not catch the outside corner. Those 2 strikes for Aaron Bach. To the plate. In the heart, it'll be 2-1 now. Oaks ready. To the plate. Popped up. Pitch. It's going to be grounded over to Garrett at first. He grabs it, and he drops it for a second, and he's able to collect it and tag first. It's a routine ground ball for the out. It's 2 outs. Top of the second. And Richardson up to bat now. On deck is Collins, followed by Wright if they get that far. But right now, there's 2 outs. The top of the second. To the plate. Low. 1-0. And the pitch. And gets the strike call. So 1-1. One count, 2 outs, top of the second. The pitch popped up. Who wants it? Garrett's moving over to the fence line. And he says he had, nope, it's just out of reach. It's a 1-2 count now. And dugout giving Garrett a hard time over there. So you got to go for it. So it's 1-2. 2 outs, top of the second. Up by 1 are the Fungo. Oaks ready. Richardson ready. It's going to be line drive into right field, and it's going to fall, clear the gap, and he'll round first, head into second. He thought about third, but good job by Lee to get it in, and that is a 2-out double for Richardson.
The second baseman from Holly Camp Community College, number 5, Tyler Collins.
So Collins up to bat now. Oaks ready. A lot of dancing over there for Richardson. He does not go. It's going to be popped up, and it's going to be perfect, and he's going for it, and he misses it. Richardson will come around third and gets past Garrett into the dugout, and he will advance. So just a excuse me swing for Collins. He'll head over to the third with the going into the dugout. Because it was a pass ball, he was going to go to second, and then it went into the dugout.
Yeah.
He was at second. Yep.
He was on his way to second.
Yep.
So
So it's 2 outs. Already one across. It is 1-1. To the plate. Up high. Right is the batter, number 33. So runner in scoring position once again for the Dairy Daddies with 2 outs. Foul ball. Oaks ready. 1-1 count. To the plate. Does not catch the inside corners. 2-1. Good pitch there. Good try by Oaks. So a couple doubles for the Dairy Daddies in this ball game. Here in the top of the second, it's 1-1. To the plate. Popped up. And that was an unearned run for Oaks. Right inside. It's 3-2 count. No. It's a good try to go inside. So full count, 2 outs, top of the second, runner at third base, which is Collins. It is fouled, and we'll do it again, 3-2. And Wright steps back into the batter's box with Collins at third. Full count, 2 outs. Oaks to the plate. And he misses. That was close. So now with a walk, it is a runner at first and third for the Dairy Daddies. And Oaks needs his defense to step up here. They're able to turn the double play in at the top of the first to get it out of the jam. Missed opportunity there in left field. And then a pass ball from Garrett at first. There's a call. 1-0-1. Finally gets that inside corner call. Number 36 in Mayer is up to bat playing first today for the Dairy Daddies. So you have Collins and Wright, third and first, respectfully. Oaks to the plate. Way outside. 1-1. Oaks popped up high. We call it major league pops up. Who wants it? Britton's there. He squeezes it. And 2 are left on for the Dairy Daddies, but not before a miscue by Garrett at first. It is 1-1. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball, bottom of the second. Here come your Fungo. Bottom of the second. Ethan Britton, leadoff hitter here in the second. It is 1-1. So this is officially playoff baseball. And on deck, we'll have Corella, followed by Wise and Cato to the plate for Eaton. And he gets the call. Very inconsistent here from the home plate umpire so far. So Britton steps back in. here in the bottom of the second. And it's across the plate. Strike number 2. Britt didn't like that one either. Oh, 2 count. To the plate. Going to be popped up over to the second baseman and Collins, and he squeezes it for out number 1.
Designated hitter from Robeson Community College, number 20, Jack Corella.
Jack Corella. Second man up here in the bottom of the second here for the Fungo, followed by Wise and Cato. So nobody on, 1 out. To the plate, outside. Be 1-0. Be line driving to left field. It's going to fall. So Corella goes around. Look at the hustle play from Corella, and he's going to be tagged out at second. So the aggression play by Corella does not pay off, and he's out at second. So he'll be credited with the single. Outside corner.
You come up here then, Remy. Real quick, please.
It is 0-1. Off the end of the bat. 0-2 quickly. So Wise tonight playing second base. Officially believe that for the Fungo is the best in the league. With Stanley, Wise, and Britton have been playing together last couple weeks. 0-2, 2 outs, bottom of the second. 1-1 is the score. Eaton to the plate, up high, and is now 1-2. Outside, Wise didn't want anything of that. It's 2-2. To the plate. Foul out of play. So it'll be remains 2-2. Going to be grounded over to the second baseman. Collins throws to first, and it's offline, but good job by Mayer to get his foot back. So that is out number 3 here in the bottom of the second. Headed to the top of the third. It is 1-1. And the Fungo looking to get their defense going here. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game. And welcome back to Fungo Baseball here in playoff. Here in Wake Forest, North Carolina, it is 1-1. Oaks back on the mound. To the plate, outside, and doesn't get that call. Again, the inconsistency here so far. And fooled him on that one. It is 1-2. To the plate. Popped up. Who wants it? Wise Britton is going to go to Wise. He says he has it. It is out number 1. It's a good start here for the Fungo. And Mayer was called out.
From Rockingham Community College, number 12, Austin Pritchett.
So back to the top of the order. And Pritchett, the right fielder, who singled his first time up. To the plate. Grounder over to Stanley. Says he has it. Good, strong throw to first. And that is out number 2.
The shortstop from Virginia Military Institute, number 14, Keenan Lewis.
So 2 outs. Top of the third. 1-1. Oaks ready. And the pitch. Line drive and just past the diving Stanley into left field. And Lewis will stand at first with a 2-out single. So Abercrombie coming up.
The designated hitter in the transfer portal, number 7, Noah Abercrombie.
Oaks to the plate. It's going to be popped up to center field. Lee says he's there. Squeezes it and is out number 3. So a good inning there for Oaks. Headed to the bottom of the third. It is 1-1.
When it comes to your health, trust the experts at Granville Health System. We're not just a healthcare provider, we're your partners in wellness. From routine checkups to specialized treatments, we've got you covered. Our compassionate team is dedicated to keeping you and your family healthy and happy. Experience the difference at Granville Health System, where your health is our priority. Call us or visit our website to schedule your appointment today. ghshospital.org. Granville Health System, quality healthcare close to home.
Discover Granville County, an alternative to your everyday that's uniquely Carolina. An alternative to what you have, a yin to the everyday yang. Yet we are not far away, but in your own backyard. Check us out at www.visitgranvillenc.com.
Take Nextdoor Radio anywhere you go on the Nextdoor Radio app. Available in the Google Play and Apple Store.
All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball, the bottom of the third. It is 1-1, and Parker Cato coming up. Look to get things going here for the Fungo. Again, my name is Trace Dunn on behalf of the Wake Forest Fungo. We appreciate you tuning in all summer long here, part of Next Door Radio, and of course, the Wake Forest Fungo social media. Eden to the plate, and it gets the call on the outside. Wow. So it's 0-1. Cato ready. Eaton. And again, if I was Eaton, I'd be doing the same thing. Keep going outside. So Eaton ready. And it is 2-2. With no outs, Cato ready. Popped up. And it's back to the catchers that go out of play. It does. And it'll be now 2-2. So 2-2, no outs. Cato ready. And doesn't get that call. First full count for Eaton today. Cato steps back in, and he just puts the bat out there and fouls it off. So Cato coming in with a 237 batting average on the regular season. OPS is 632, does have 22 hits on the regular season, and 17 of those were singles. So Eaton ready, 3-2 count. Up high, and he walked him. So good job by Cato to get back into that count. And we have a leadoff walk. So Shane Garrett. Garrett's a 167 batting average this year, has 11 hits with 10 singles. So Cato gets some good speed on the base pass. Good pitch, he'll take off. And he gets the strike call. And Cato takes off. It's going to hit the gap. And it's going to fall all the way to the wall. Cato had to stop at second. He'll come around third. Nope, coach is telling him to stop. And he gets back just in time. And Cato got to second and stopped. Didn't know if it was going to be called or not. So 0-1 count. Correction. It's Stanley back up with Garrett at first and Cato at third. Swings through. So a leadoff walk and a single. Hottest hitter on the team right now in Stanley up to bat. He had a leadoff double back in the first. The plate. It's going to be ground. It's going to be past the second baseman. One will come around, and Garrett will stand at second. So once again, Stanley comes through. Lee up to bat now. The force out, but he moved Stanley over to third to get him in position to score. to the plate. And Lee under that one. It is 0-1. So runner at first and second with no outs. Eaton to the plate. And it's going to be grounder over to second base. He flips it to second. And not in time. Chris will get there on first safely. And Garrett goes to third. So Lee grounds into another force play. And Rutecki, who the extra hitter today, number 30, doubled his first plate appearance, which saw Stanley come around the third to score, or from third to home. So running now at first and third, he takes off. No, his eyes against it. That'd have been a good pitch to take off of. So it's 2-1 right now in favor of the Fungo. And he gets the strike call, 1-1. This is usually where the popcorn starts hitting me. It's like, that smells good. It's coming. He takes on at first. And he gets the strike call. And Lee will be safe at second with a 1 out. So Garrett at third, Lee at second, and Rutecki with an opportunity here to bring them both home with a base hit. And infield is going to play up to the plate. Good stop by the catcher in Hoverton. So it's 2-2. And Rutecki having another great summer league here for the Fungo to the plate. And it's popped up. Kind of second guessed the swing there. But it's 2-2. To the plate. And he gets him swinging. So Rutecki will strike out. Aaron Bach, who struck out his first time up, will get an opportunity here with the runner at second and third at 2 outs. And already one across. Buck ready and watches it go by. It is a strike, so it'll be 0-1. And Jordan, the catcher, on deck. You can get on. We have Britton, Corella, Wise, Cato, and Garrett. And back to the top of the order. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. Inside, I thought he was going to get us. Whew. He's got the same strike call that he does a ball. He steps back, and it confuses me. So 1-2 count, 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Already one across, 2 on. Ground ball left side, and it gets past the shortstop. One will come around. Good strong throw to home, and he will slide in. So Garrett and Lee come across the score, and Bach comes through. It is now 4-1. That plays a lot easier when you have the speedster and Lee standing there at second.
From Coker University, number 14, Elijah Jordan.
So with 2 outs, he takes off at first. and he doesn't get the ball out of his glove. So Bach will steal second with 2 outs. Now with Jordan in running in scoring position for the Fungo. So the Fungo were able to come up strong in the end of the season to take the number 2 seed. And Bach takes off again, fouls it off. He had it all the way. Jordan's like, my bad. He just put the bat out there, hope for the best, and Bach was already halfway home. So he'll head back to second. It's 1-1, 2 outs. Jordan ready now. And he stays put. And it's going to be grounder up the middle. Shortstop is there, tosses to first, and that is out number 2. So not before 3 come across here at the bottom of the third. It is 4-1 in favor of the Fungo. Top of the fourth, the Fungo are up 4-1 with a huge inning in the bottom half of the inning. There in the third, it is now 4-1. They score 3 in the third, 1 in the first. So Oaks looking to get out to have a great inning and get the bats going once again for the Fungo. So Oaks ready to the plate, and it's fouled off of Jordan, and it'll be, yes, he's limping a little bit. I know that hurt. I mean, catcher is a hard job anyway, but when you start getting hit with the foul balls, whew. I'm trying to teach my son that you have to stay there. You got it. It might hurt. You just got to stay there. That's what you get. That's what the pads are for.
Apparently, everything's cutting in and out.
On this?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I don't know. So it's 0-1 to the plate, and he gets the strike call. Foul back. It's 0-2. And it's going to be foul ball, hard foul ball to the left-hand side. back here. So 0-2 is the count. To the plate. And he gets him swinging for out number 1. So 1 out here in the top of the 4th. It is 4-1. Again, the Fungo will take on the winner of Lexington and Sanford. To the plate. And if the Fungo win, should you say, they will play tomorrow. If they play in Lexington, if Lexington wins, and Sanford will play here if the Fungo or Sanford beats Lexington. Popped up to center field. Lee has to come a long way. And he bumps it over to second. He throws it to second base and gets him and tags him out at second. So hey, just kind of a, what's the best word for that? I was going to say, laziness to get to the ball, but then he threw him out by a mile. Yeah. I mean, hey, you got to love that. You see that throw from Ryan Acuna from center field to first? Man, on a rope. That kind of reminded me of that right there, except about 500 feet longer. So Oaks is ready. 2 outs. To the plate. Swings through. And there's that popcorn smell. I knew it was coming. So 0-1, 2 outs. 4-0 in favor of the Fungo. Oaks to the plate. Swings through again. 0-2. So 0-2 count, 2 outs, top of the 4th. The pitch. Ground ball. Who wants it? Stanley's there. He has it. Tossed to first, and Garrett scoops it off the ground. And that is the 3rd out here in the top of the 4th. Here come the Fungo. It is 4-1. We're in the bottom of the 4th. It is 4-1 in favor of the Fungo. And Britton, who popped up his first time up, check swing there, and he goes around. To the plate, up high, 1-1. Bottom second. Bottom of the second there for Lexington and Sanford. Individual match. It is now 1 out with Britton popped up to the shortstop. Corella, who singled his first time up and was thrown out at second. So 1 out now. And Corella steps in the batter's box. Eaton, the pitch. Popped up right back to us. It is 0-1. To the plate. And ground ball to the second baseman in Collins. He throws to first, and that is out number 2.
The second baseman for the University of Lynchburg, number 25, Jackson Wide.
Jackson Wide, the second baseman today for the Fungo. With 2 out, the bottom of the 4th. Looking to get going right here. To the plate. Outside. 1-0. He's ready. Line drive into left center. Right center. And Wise will stand at first with a 2-out single. Thought I was going to hit the gap. So 2 outs, runner at first. Wise with great speed at first as well. Keto to the plate, who came around to score in the 3rd. He had a leadoff walk last inning. To the plate. Back to the pitcher. And this time he'll walk it over to first, and he will get the out. So 3 outs, headed to the top of the 5th, moving right along here at the first playoff game for the Fungo. 4-1. Be right back. And welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on the Next Door Radio and all social media outlets. And our video stream is presented by OnTech. Make sure to visit www.ontech.com for more information today. Oaks popped up to Lee in center. He has to go a long way, all the way to the fence line. And it is out a long out number one.
Yes, your hitter from Methodist University, number 33, MJ Wright.
To the plate and doesn't get that call. So it's 0-1 count, 1 out, top of the fifth. Oaks is dealing. Welcome back. To the plate. Popped up. And Cato's there, he says, and he squeezes it for out number 2.
The first baseman in the transfer portal, number 36, Eric Fire.
And it's fouled back. So 2 outs. Oaks ready. And Mayer, who is at the plate. Line drive over to Stanley. He squeezes it for out number 3. Great inning from Oaks. And we're headed to the bottom of the 5th. Welcome back to Fungo Baseball here, the bottom of the 5th. It is 4-1. Shane Garrett up to bat. He singled his first time up. And Eaton back on the mound here in the 5th. Gets the call there. Popped up. And the right fielder says he's there. And he does. So out number 1 here in the bottom half of the 5th.
College number 28, Jake Stanley.
To the plate. And it's going to be grounded back up the middle. Collins is there. Toss it. And he's safe. Hustle play by Stanley. And he's on for the third time tonight. He's 3 for 3. One double and 2 singles. And it's going to be bunt, and it's fouled. So do it again. Up high, and Stanley will get back to first. So it's 1-1, 1 out. And he goes off to second. He's in safely. Pretty easy. Good jump by Stanley. Averaging at least a steal a game. You try this one? It's good. I like this brand. It's good. To the plate. Line drive into center. Run, son. Stanley has to run around. Stanley was coming around third. You got to pick it up.
The extra hitter from East Stroudsburg University, number 30, Jackson Grutecki.
And Lee comes through once again. Back-to-back singles with 1 out. Grutecki, who doubled and struck out. To the plate. Swings through. And popped up over to the shortstop. Gets back to first. And he's safe. Oh, that was close. He was off the bag.
Johns Hopkins University, number 33, Aaron Bach.
So Lee gets back to first just in time. Good play by the shortstop. So Aaron Bach, who has a strikeout and a single to his name today. So he drove in 2 back in the third. So Lee there at first. Swings through. And Bach will take his time to get back in the box. Popped up. And they have it out at the second base position. So that will be the third out of the inning. We're headed to the top of the 6th. It is 5-1. All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball here at the top of the sixth. It is 5-1 in favor of the Fungo. And Ethan Oakes back on the mound. Oakes ready. To the plate. Inside, ball. So Hilton, who has flown out his lone trip to the plate, it's 1-0. Here in the top of the sixth, 5-1. To the plate. And it foul tip. So it'll be 1-1. Fungo was able to score in the first, 3 in the third, and 1 in the fifth. Now looking to get the defense behind Oakes. To the plate. Popped up. And Garrett is going over to the dugout, and it's going to be out of play. That time he actually reached for it out of play. That was a lot longer, though. The entire dugout gave him a mouthful after just barely fell on the outside fence. He heard it from the entire dugout. So Hilton, do it again, 1-2. Inside, breaking ball that got over too quick. 2-2 now. Oakes ready to the plate. Hard ground ball to the left-hand side, and it's foul. Oakes is ready. The pitch. Gonna be line drive into left field, and he's there. So that's Cato brings it in. Round number 1.
The right fielder from Rockingham Community College, number 12, Austin Pritchett.
Oakes, low, 1-0 with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. It's 5-1. To the plate. And he gets the inside corner for a strike. Swings through for strike number 2. Just missed. 2-2 now. And he gets him on the strikeout. So 2 outs. So Bridget now, that's the first time striking out here today. But Lewis, who's doubled and singled. Correction, he doubled out. Can't read my handwriting. with a single. To the plate. Ground ball, and it's going to be fair. Ball placed perfect down the third base line, and Lewis will round first, head to second. The ball's thrown back into Stanley. So not much Stanley could have done about that one. So second hit of the day for Lewis. Abercrombie coming up. He has flown out 2 different times here tonight. With the runner at second base. And 2 outs, top of the 6th. To the plate. Good pitch for Oaks. Again, the Dairy Daddies coming in with their pink jerseys with cow spots with the white wording on the front. Oaks ready. 0-1 count, 2 outs. To the plate. Held up a check swing, and it'd be 1-1. In the Fungo and the classic white jerseys with pinstripes, with red and blue, with blue and red outline on the jersey. Infield playing back. Oaks ready. 1-1 count. The pitch. And it gets past. And I always tell people to get ready. It would have hit me right in the face. I wasn't even ready. So pass ball will get a runner at third. So we need a good pitch here. 2-1. To the plate. Swings through for strike number 2. Oaks takes a quick glance over there at third base. Again, Lewis standing now at third. 5-1 is the score right now. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Oaks ready. The pitch. Ground ball, and he stops it. And strong throw to first, not in time, and a run will score for the Dairy Daddies. But good job by Britton over there to stop it. So back-to-back hits for the Dairy Daddies.
College, number 24, Dylan Howerton.
Two outs. To the plate. And good pitch there. 0-1. Pitch outside. 1-1. Oaks ready. 0-1 count. 2 outs. Finally to the plate. Inside. Gets the inside call. 1-2. And gets him with the strikeout. So one comes across, one left on for the Dairy Daddies. But we're headed to the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we have any.
Welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. It is 5-2 now, bottom of the 6th. And Eaton remains on the mound. Again, the Dairy Daddies yesterday defeated the Riley Red Oaks, and they used 5 different pitchers that game. They won 3-0. So Jordan, he has flown out twice. Looking to see if we can find the score to the other matchup. Inside. Makes it 3-1. And he walks him. So it's leadoff walk for Jordan.
The shortstop from UNC Greensboro, number 1, Ethan Britton.
So Britton up to bat now. To the plate. Bat off the foul pole. And it is 0-1. To the plate. It's going to be popped up. And the right fielder has come a long way, including the second baseman. He lays out for it, and it gets past the right fielder. Jordan had to hold up, and he heads to second. And good job. And good hustle there by Bog. Oh, that's Britton, excuse me. Do what? Oh, really? Love that. See if I can find them. Again, both sides for Dairy Daddies and for the Fungo, and it's going to be foul. It's going to be bunted, but foul. Everybody was advancing. He was already there. So Carrillo up to bat. So runner now at first and second, no outs. Carrillo with an opportunity right here to get that run back. Looks to bunt. He does. Good bunt. And they're going to toss to third. It's going to be high. He's safe. Everybody is safe. Good job by Jordan to get the ends, to get low, to get the where the throw was high. And he was able to get in under the tag. We got a time on the field. Be a mound visit. Now with bases loaded, no outs here for the Fungo, the bottom of the 6th. Looking to break this game wide open. And number 25, Wise, who has a single and a pop-up to his name today. Again, on deck, we'll have Garrett, and then we're back to, correction, Cato's on deck, Garrett in the hole, and then we're back to the top of the order in Stanley.
Again, reminder, our Green White Center open. It's Thursday, so we got a deal on as well as our concession stand. Check them out. Now batting for your Wake Forest Fungo, the second baseman from the University of Lynchburg, number 25, Jackson Wise.
Jackson Wise with a 5-2 score here for the Fungo. Now bases loaded, bottom of the sixth with no outs. It's going to be bunted. Jordan is there, and he's going to flip it over to the catcher, and that is out number one.
The left fielder for the University of Lynchburg, number 6, Parker Cato.
Yeah, we're up here in the press box, kind of scratching our head a little bit. That's why we're up here. Inside, ball number one. Again, now one out, bases are loaded. Eden ready. Outside. And the catcher had to go up hard for that one. So it's 2-0. So Cato is ready to the plate. Foul back. 2-1. I think you can say they're trying to catch him off guard, but the infield's playing up. So third baseman's on the grass line as well as the first. Give me ground ball up the middle. Second, and he gets in strong. Good, strong slide. But the tag out at the second base. Now it's 2 outs. One does come across. They will get that run back that the Dairy Daddies were able to put up in the top half. It is 6-2. Just a couple of force. So now a runner at first and a third with Garrett, and they take off at first. He lets him go, and he tried to fake out Corella over there at third. He said, I've seen this before. Garrett ready now. Runner at second and third. 2 outs. Line drive. Ooh, look at the jump by Corella to get out of the way.
That being a thing. I mean, because you had the out to play with.
So it's 0-1.
That's my only thought.
2 outs. Eaton to the plate. And Garrett strikes out. So bases were loaded with no outs. We're able to produce 1 run out of that. But it is 6-2, headed to the top of the seventh. And Sue comes out. Is Oaks going to come back out? He is. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. Make sure to download the Next Door Radio app. Or you can say, Alexa, play nextdoorradio.com. Follow along. We have every 24/7. Oaks back on the mound, up high for 1-0. Here at the top of the seventh, it is 6-2. Looking for a win here today will advance them into the second round or into the divisional championship. We're waiting to see if the outcome of Lexington and Stanford inside pitch is a ball, so it's 2-0. If Lexington wins and the Fungo win, the Fungo will travel to Lexington. Wait for the pitch here. 2-0 count to the plate. Foul ball. So it's 2-1. If Stanford wins and Fungo win, Stanford will come to Wake Forest and we'll have a home game. And if the Dairy Daddy come back to get this game, they will travel to either Stanford or Lexington. To the plate. It's going to be line drive into right field. It's going to go all the way to the fence. He'll go around to first, and he turns to third, and they drop the ball. So that's going to be a leadoff triple for Scruggs. And that just hit perfect in the gap, and it rolled all the way to the fence. And they're going to try to say he left early, but he wasn't there. Oh, he didn't tag it. They're trying to say he didn't tag it. To the plate. Makes him swing through. It's 0-1. The temperature is going down. It's 84 degrees here in Wake Forest right now. It's still a great crowd here at Flaherty Park. It's 0-1. To the plate. Makes him swing through that one as well. 0-2. Richardson couldn't catch up to that fastball, so it's 0-2. And looking for the first out with a runner at third with a leadoff triple. To the plate, up high, pushes it back a little bit. So 1-2 count. Runner at third. Oaks. And it's a ball. 2-2. And nobody warming up in the bullpen. Oaks ready now. 2-2 count. High, 3-2. Oaks takes his time. Full count. Nobody out. And makes him pop it. Foul. Do it again. 3-2. Three-two count. We'll do it again. Oaks to the plate. Foul back. Stays alive. Oaks to the plate. Swing through for the strikeout. Good job by Oaks. So Richardson will strike out.
Second baseman from Baldy Camp Community College, number 5, Tyler Collins.
And Coach Schock coming to the mound. It looks like we will have a pitching change. And they were looking to get somebody warmed up quickly. Just a moment ago, there was nobody getting warmed up. But great job by Oaks going into the 7th. Only giving up 2 runs. That runner at third belongs to Ethan Oaks. But great job by Oaks. And we'll tell you about the new pitcher here next. Welcome back to Fungo Baseball. Cam Brown is your new pitcher here in the 7th inning with a runner at third, which belongs to Oaks. But looking to get, I wouldn't even worry about that run. Get the out to the plate. Check swing, and he goes around. It's 1-1. Cade Varner is the pitch hitter for the Dairy Datters from Emory Henry University. He's a senior, 6 foot, 175 pounder. Inside for Brown, and it's 2-1. And doesn't get that call. 3-1 now. Looking for a good pitch to the plate. Swing through for Varner, and it's a full count. Three-two count, 1 out. And almost hit him. He gets the walk. So it's runner now at first and third with 1 out. So a 1-out walk. He had a leadoff triple, then a strikeout, and then a walk. And number 33, Wright, who walked and popped up, is up to bat now. On deck is Mayer. So Brown looks over at first. Outside corner is good. So be 0-1. Go. Outside. 1-1. That's good to hear. Swings through. Makes it 1-2. Cam Brown. Ball's popped up. Wise is there. And he will get it in quickly. The second out of the inning. Good job by Brown. So Brown coming in with a 0.59 ERA. That's a good place to be. That's 15 innings pitched. Has only given up 10 hits on the regular season. So 2 outs now, top of the 7th. 6-2 is the score to the plate. Ground ball over to Britton. He tosses it to Wise, and good job by Brown to keep the runner at third. Heck of a job by Brown and Oaks teaming up to get out of this inning. 6-2, bottom of the 7th. Here we come.
Let it hear you all the way out in Burlington, North Carolina.
This was my first massage. Tracy walked me through the entire process. It made me feel comfortable as possible. We had a delightful conversation and our studio was beautiful. I will definitely be returning for another massage very soon. This is a direct quote from a review from the Whole World Massage located at 3509 Haworth Drive, Suite 205 in Raleigh. At Whole World Massage and Med Spa, our focus is you. We love working every day with people like you, helping them look, feel, and perform with youthful energy and beauty in mind and body. Call today to see how Tracy can help you feel great today. 252-213-4478. 252-213-4478.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital, we're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state of the art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
All right, welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio and all social media outlets for the Fungo. The bottom of the 7th, it is 6-2 here in the first round of the playoffs for the second round for the Fungo. Their first playoff game had a bye, the 2 seed. Looking to get the score for Lexington and Sanford coming up to the plate. It's going to be to the left-hand side out of play. And it's going to be a ball. Line drive right field. Carry ball to the fence. It banks off the fence. And Stanley will round first, go into second. That is his 4th hit of the day. 2 doubles, 2 singles. And inside, it'll be a strike. So 0-1 for Lee. To the plate. Line drive past the shortstop. Stanley is there at third, and he will hold at third. Lee comes through as well, and that's back-to-back base hits for the Fungo. Rutecki, who doubled in the first, has struck out and popped up since. No outs, runner at first and third. Look for Lee to take off when he can. He does. And he does not fake me out. I'm not sure how that was a call. That was all the way inside. I got this right here in front of me. So it's like, where'd he go? Varner ready. Lee at first. Way outside. 1-1.
I think it's the other team's playing right now.
Yep.
Do we know the score?
That's what I'm trying to find.
No, I'm trying to find it too.
And outside corner.
So slow. It breaks so fast.
The right fielder from Johns Hopkins University, number 33, Aaron Cobb.
So with Rutecki getting the out, it is now 1 out. (6-2) is the score. Varner with a runner at first and third. And Aaron Bach has strikeout and a single and a pop-up to his name.
1-0 bottom of 4 Lexington.
Bottom of 4, Lexington is up 1-0. It's a good game.
Might have started later, right?
Started at 7.
I think they started at 7.
Yep. Popped up. And it goes behind the dugout into the bullpen, and that is 1-1.
Ball to be returned for free. Hello, Pop.
Varner ready now. Lie popped up and could be deep enough. Stanley's at third. He's got the speed. He takes off. Throw is off, and one will come across. Bach does what he needed to do to get the score or get the run in. It is now 7-2.
The catcher from Coker University, number 14, Elijah Jordan.
Up. He's got a walk and 2 punch outs. So it'll be 2 outs, 7-2. Lee at first. Stays put. Outside corner, he gets it. Pickoff move to first. He's back in time. So it's 0-1 count. Lee at first. He does not take off outside. It goes in center field, and sometimes you see steals where they're head down, not paying attention to what's behind them. Lee was looking at that ball the entire time. That's a good base running there. So Jordan, the runner at third now. Already one across here in the bottom of the seventh. To the plate. Swings through for the strike. So 2-2. To the plate now. Going to be popped up, and is that going to be a no man's land? Nope, it's a shortstop's there. And they strand one, but not before one comes across. It is 7-2.
PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road, or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And welcome back to Fungo Baseball. Just found out the score. It is 1-1. Lexington and Sanford at the top of the sixth. So they got a great playoff matchup over there. Once again, if Lexington wins, the Fungo will travel to Lexington. If Sanford gets the upset, they will come here, and the Fungo will have another home playoff matchup. To the plate.
Left fielder for Christopher Newport, number 6, Ashton Hilton.
So Brown back on the mound, 1-0 count. And it's in for the strike. So Hilton A couple pop-ups today. 7-2 is the score here in the top of the 8th. To the plate. So Hilton ready. 2-1 count. No outs. Should get the call. He does. 1-2. Correction, 2-2. Again, we appreciate him tuning into our broadcast here today for the Fungo's playoff matchup, and he makes him swing through for the strikeout.
The right fielder for Rockingham Community College, number 12, Austin Pritchett.
So Pritchett he singled the first, his leadoff in the top of the first. And then it was doubled out there. Then he had struck out and popped up. Next 2 times. Do it again. To the plate. And it fooled him on that one. Brown swings through once again for Pritchett. That's a quick 0-2 count. Brown gets the side that he wants. To the plate. Outside past Jordan, the catcher, and it's a 1-2 count. It's going to be a short grounder over to third base. Stanley's there. Has to get it quickly. He does. What a scoop there by Garrett. He reached out to grab that one. And from third, from Stanley to first, all around great play for the Fungo. It is now 2 outs. And Stanley had to get rid of that one quickly. So Lewis, who has a single and a double today, Brown looks to solve him. Top of the 8th, 2 outs, 7-2 for the Fungo. To the plate, up high. And we'll keep you updated on that score there in Lexington as they're taking on Sanford and the Spinners. And right now it's 1-1 at the top of the 6th. Catches the corners. Strike number 1. So 1-1, 2 outs. Brown to the plate. And Lewis doesn't offer. 2-1. And the pitch. Ground ball. There's Britton. Get the hop. Low throw, but Garrett's there. And a 1-2-3 inning for Brown. All right, bottom of the 8th. 7-2. Here come the Fungo.
Take Nextdoor Radio anywhere you go on the Nextdoor Radio app. Available in the Google Play and Apple Store.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball. We are in the bottom of the 8th. It is 7-2. Britton, number 1, up to bat. He had a single to his name today with a couple pop-ups. So it's no outs, bottom of the 8th, to the plate. 3 outs to play with for the Fungo. To the plate. It's going to be ground ball over to the second baseman. Good scoop. Throws it up high. And that was almost a mistake there. Again, Varner is the new second baseman. Cade Varner. Corella coming up. So Moore is the new pitcher for the Dairy Daddies. To the plate. Outside corner. Good pitch. Oh, 1 is the count. To the plate. It's outside. 1-1. We ground ball and almost a scoop by Varner. He stopped it from going into center field. And Corella's on with the 1 out.
Correction, the second baseman of the University of Lynchburg, number 25, Jackson Wise.
Jackson Wise coming up. Again, it was great to see all the kids.
He's trying to scoop it with his non-glove hand, and it hit him, and I think that's why he couldn't handle it. It was coming in too hot for him to handle, I guess.
Swings through for Wise. Wise got a single or 2 singles, correction, a single to his name, 1 put out, and 1 force out. Corella at first. Popped up, and it's foul. 0-2.
Balls to be returned for a free move up.
He takes off, swings through, and it's going to be high. He's in safely, and Wise will strike out. So we have 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, 7-2 right score right now. Runner in scoring position is Corella. Cato up to bat now with Corella at second. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, 7-2 is the score. Low, 1-0. Moore ready. Couple stare downs at second, to the plate. Low, 1-2 or 2-0. So 2 outs. Can look to extend the inning. Corella at second, and he stays put. Popped up. 2-1. So 2-1, 2 outs. Cato ready. And Corella has in Moore kind of second guessing what he's doing. Outside, 3-1. Steps back in the plate. 3-1 is the count. And it's foul back once again. 3-2. Three-two count. 2 outs. Keto at the plate. Corella at second. And pickoff move, and it's into center. And Corella will go into third. And that was the opportunity there. If he would have caught that ball, Corella would have been out. Three-two count. Looking for a pitch here. Moore to the plate. And he walked him. Confused me every time. That step back, I thought it looked like he's going to call a strike. Shane Garrett up to bat now. He's got a single his first time up, and it popped up and then struck out. So Shane Garrett ready. Runner at first and a third. It's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. Good throw and good pick. And that's out at first. So 3 outs to play with if you're the Danville Dairy Daddies. It's 7-2. We'll be back. All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball. Top of the ninth, it is 7-2 in favor of the Fungo. And we appreciate you tuning in to our broadcast here today. 3 more outs. And we'll have Aaron to give you an update on the Lexington and the Sanford game here in just a moment. Brown back on the mound to the plate. Foul back. Aaron, any update on that Lexington game?
We're going to find out here shortly what the next update is.
Okay.
We're going to find out just before we leave.
Swings through for strike number 2. So 0-2. 7-2 is the score here at the top of the ninth. Brown. Pitch. Overthrew that one just a little bit. One, 2 is the count. Now ready. Swings through for the strikeout.
The catcher from Furlong College, number 24, Dylan Howardson. Oh, pinch hitter.
32. 32 is coming in for Hamilton.
I don't even see a 32. Unless I'm missing something.
And it's a ball. 1-0.
Well, at least he got a name.
Nope, I don't either.
What's on here?
Powell.
Powell, yes.
So number 32 is Powell.
J.R. Powell from Everett University.
Brown ready. 1 out. Strike called. It is 1-2.
Pinch hitter is from Everett University, number 32, J.R. Powell.
To the plate. Inside, doesn't get the call. 2-2. Check swing.
No.
And he does not go. It's going to be into a pop-up over to the second baseman and Wise. And that is the second out here in the ninth.
The third baseman from Paulding Kent Community College, number 19, Evan Scruggs.
Scruggs has a triple to his name today.
Update from the other game, still 1-1 now in the seventh.
1-1. The top of the seventh for Lexington and Sanford. Low. 1-0. Behind Jordan, the catcher, makes it 2-0. And Brown doesn't like that one. Tosses that one away. Brown ready. 3-0. Popped up. This could do it. He comes in and he drops it. He throws back to first. Ball is dropped. Sekedo with 2 outs. And the second error on the Fungo here today. So 2 outs, runner at first, and Brown looking to get out of it.
We've got a quick moment. Let's thank our host families this season. Our host families, thank you for hosting our players this year.
So 2 outs, top of the ninth, 7-2 with a runner at first. Line drive into center field. He's there and he leaps up, and that is out number 3. Fungo win. Now we await Lexington, Sanford. If Lexington wins against Sanford tonight, the Fungo will travel to Lexington tomorrow. If Sanford wins against Lexington, they will be right here, and the Fungo will have another home playoff matchup. Stay tuned for more information. Follow the social media for the Wake Forest Fungo to keep you up to date about that playoff matchup. Until next time, final score. Fungo wins 7-2 over the Danville Dairy Daddies. Great game as we'll prepare for tomorrow night. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio and all social media outlets of the Fungo. Our video stream has been presented by OnTech. Visit www.ontech.com for more information. They are hiring right now, so make sure to head over if you're looking to extend your career. 7-2 final score for the Fungo. We'll see you later.